So, we're retro action toys because that's like the idea. We're supposed to be like old style toys that aren't good.
Yeah.
So, Corey not understanding this when he bought us means that he's stupid.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. So, he shouldn't be upset.
Uh-huh.
So, what can we do?
Pretty much this. Today on Corzeons, we're doing the opposite of Colo Guard or whatever it is, where you take a dump in a box and you hand it to the male person with a knowing smile in your eye and give them a wink. That's right! Today, we're unboxing on purpose crap. Or as we call it in the toy industry, nostalgia. Buy it, you fat fuck. Do it! I did! It worked! I did, and I bought it, and we're doing it. Woo! It's delicious! It's episode 58. 5 points of articulation? Welcome to Corzeons! You know how you see a kid with a mostly brick Captain America or a Barbie with the wrong number of limbs and you feel kind of bad? Well, there's an entire industry of doing things on purpose. Like bad toys on purpose, you know, Funko Pops. Well, these are Super7 RetroAction figures designed to look like old action figures. Isn't that fun? It's fun. I think it's fun. Today we'll be talking about Optimus Primal and Megatron from Beast Wars, yay! And another fun fact, I found out that I've come to own special Target exclusive versions of these figures called Hyper Steel. And we'll learn about that as well. Now, I'm all for nostalgia and having way too much crap. My basement is a perfect distraction from all the bodies and why this show has an unfathomable 58 episodes. An episode count far more than anyone has ever, any number of viewers has watched any episode. Anyway, I'll stop complaining about why they're crap on purpose because I saw these in the store, I farted out cum and said, well, I certainly need this. And yep, I fell victim and here we are. And you know what? These actually look like the robot modes of the toys. You know what? They don't transform, but you know what? They also look like the toys. You know what? And speaking of the Target exclusive versions, the Hyper Steel basically just means that they have translucency plastic CCs and they come with an extra accessory. For Optimus, I believe it's the Spark. I think it's a Spark. And for Megatron, it's the golden disc. Ooh, awesome, intact. I hope it plays in my Walkman. Woo! Get some 90s jazz up in there. Some Bush. Some Titanic soundtrack. Hell yeah! Now, the only reason I know I have the Target versions of these is because as a hip young child, I was hopping at FYE in the mall the other day, and I noticed the other figures in the line there. They had all of them, and I was like, the other ones. So I was about to buy them when I noticed, these look different than the ones I have. The paint looked like shit. It didn't look good. They looked like crap. And I held off on buying them. And when I looked at mine, I'm like, I noticed that mine were specially translucent and didn't share the crap hole of paint of the other ones because they were translucent and didn't have the regular paint. So now I know that mine were Target exclusive and that the normal ones actually look pretty crappy, whereas these being Hyper Steel actually look pretty cool. I said, not today, Visa. Nice try, Lord, and I declined the check. So here we are. We're about to unbox these, but first of all, let's look at the boxes, which are actually really cool. They got really cool dark themes with really cool 90s-ish Beast Warsy boxiness. We got the figures on the front with a sweet drawing of the figure itself, followed by their stats on the back. They, being the leaders of their respective factions, they all have really high stats, although Megatron with the 7 for firepower, he's got a T-Rex head that shoots a friggin' laser out of its mouth. 7? More like 7 feet in my butt. We're gonna start with Monkeybot himself, Optimus Primal. I don't have a lot of Optimus Primal figures. I've never really liked his design all that much. Optimal Optimus is pretty sweet, but notably, I actually don't own that one. I never have. Surprising. But anyway, I got a big bot here, because you know what? Monkeys are weird, and apes are worse. And he's both in my count. Why, they're big feet, they is! Let's get him out of the box, shall we? I'm gonna try to not destroy the card. It's already pretty messed up, though, so I'm not gonna really care about it all that much. I'm gonna keep these ones. Oh, the classic Beast Wars eye. Ooh, very nice. Oh. Optimus's accessories. His classic dual swords. He's got the... I believe it's a spark. I don't know. It does not say what it is. Take a look at the swords. Very nice. I like the light blue on there. And the translucent spark is very ghostular. I like it a lot. First impressions. Big Bot looks big and cool here. Big, cool. Yeah. Now, he does have the translucent... it looks like his... The only thing that's translucent on him is his torso, which you can see mostly on his hood back thing there. So it doesn't really detract from the figure all that much, and it's really subtle and it looks good. It looks really nice, and the rest of him is painted well, and it really just looks kind of like a darker version of the figure we all know and love from the show. It looks really, really nice, and given that these are RetroAction figures and they kind of have to fit a proportional mold to be retro-y and kind of crappy on purpose, these figures really proportionally hold up. They're not too crappy. Although I will say that the feet are not straight, so he's kind of like always leaning back. And we'll get to what you can't do with them in a moment. He can hold the swords, which is nice. Now, these being retro on purpose, here comes the point where my ignorance comes in. I didn't know that you can't really pose them. They each come with 5 points of articulation. And that is it. You can move the head. You can move the arms. And you can move the legs. There is nothing else. No other things going on. That's it! That's it, folks! That's all you can do! Yay! Now, that's my own fault for not knowing that. That being said, even though it's a brick, at least it looks like him, and at least it looks pretty cool. I don't like that his feet are kind of weird, but I'm not having any trouble standing him, so that's nice too. While he does come with the spark, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. You can't put it anywhere. You can't do anything. There's no compartment. Nothing opens that I can tell. I think. There's no instructions. I don't want to break it. Maybe that does open? It looks like it might open. Or I might break it? I can't tell. So, can you really pose it? No. But it's accomplishing what it's supposed to on purpose? So it's not like a Hammond collection sucking, where it's supposed to move and it just sucks. This is supposed to do this, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. You know? So anyway, here are some sweet poses. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rate it twice. Once on a Corey scale and once on a regular scale. Corey! Corey Scale, Super 7 RetroAction, Beast Wars Optimus Primal. Gets a 1 out of 5 other sparks inside of him. But other normal on purpose retro style Optimus Primal gets a 5 out of 5. It's a dang nice old style toy. Now get the hell out of my sight. Yeah. I did not throw it. I chickened out. Who came for the money shot? I know I did. Megatron, he's our man. He can do me in. Hey, yay! Ah, Megatron, I see you in there. I see you. And I like it. He looks great. Look at it now. Look at it there. Let's get him out of the box. This is Megatron, so I'm already biased. 5 out of 5! Just kidding. He comes with a golden disc. This golden disc is surprisingly thick. That's not going on the Voyager anytime soon. The golden disc is nice. It's got the indentations from the Voyager spacecraft on there. Yeah. First impressions of Megatron. Not as good as Optimus. First of all, his legs are also warped, so he's permanently leaning. But he is like completely translucent. Everything about him is translucent. His torso, his arms and legs, his everything except for his head. Now I don't hate it because I think purple translucency is pretty cool, and I love Megatron anyway. But I will say that his head is a little too demorphalized. It's too wide. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Megatron as a character design is just awesome anyway. And you know, despite the minor proportional squattation decisions, it's still pretty good. You know, serviceable detail. He's got white everywhere. You can see he's got red eyes. He's got a white Predacon symbol, which is warped like it was in the show on his forehead. He's got different blacks and dark greens on his legs, on the head of the T-Rex. He's got red T-Rex eyes, white T-Rex teeth, claws painted. Even the backs of his T-Rex legs are painted. T-Rex ankles are painted. And he has a molded hand inside the T-Rex tail, which is nice. And like I said, you can see the Predacon symbol in there. And he's got molded little teeny T-Rex arms on the back plate there. So it's nice attention to detail there, even if it is a little bit squished. That being said, it's a cool little figure, and as we know already, it's not going to be able to do much. His head swivels, his arms go back and forth, and his legs go back and forth. Another instance where you can't do anything with the accessory. You can sort of hold it. Check this out, I got the disc, yo! But that's about it. Oh, that went flying. Okay. That being said, I do love my Megatron, and they do look nice for what they are. The translucency is a little distracting, and it's definitely not show accurate. But what can I say? It's hyper steel. I already feel stronger. My hands feel dirtier. It's great. Now here are some sweet poses of Megatron. And here are some awesome poses of them together. Awesome! Dynamic! Chilling! You can really get the sense of their relationship for their body language. Wow! I forgot to do this part. What an idiot! Super 7 RetroAction Megatron gets a Corey scale of 2 out of 5 rubber duckies and a 5 out of 5 on purpose Megatrons. Woo!
Hola, me llamo Corbut el robot. Lo siento.
There, that's better, sucker. Much better American up in here now. You must be aghast, for it is the first time you are seeing the future and a fully functional, fully realistic humanoid robot automaton, indistinguishable from normal human form. But you must get yourself together. This is important. The future is bad. not a blimp in sight. My floppies indicate blimps are really sharp, and it's sad that they're not there, you know. I am here to save you all, you lucky gooses. I have a list from your wife in order to save the world / fix the bathroom. But first, a lesson in AB Earth Science. Long ago, the world was taken over by Lord Glorbob. He sucks, we hate him. He didn't destroy the world, but he made it like way worse, dude. We hate him. He sucks, we hate him. Oh, Lord Glorbob, he heard Creator, which is interesting thematically because the Pete's Morgulator has interrupted my revelatory exposition. The Pete's Morgulator takes ancient Italian heritage and bastardizes nature for corporate profits. Today's pizza is from Lovejoy Pizza. What a wondrous name. If tears would not melt my face, they'd be dripping so wetly. Can Corbut be honest? This looks like crap. The DNA must have been way past its half-life. It's like someone shot it at the side of the shower wall and then forgot about it in the sun for a while. It looks dry as crap. It looks crap as crap. The thickness is medium. The shape is triangle. Extra point. And the rest of it looks okay. This does not look as greasy as my rear butt plate, which is not a good sign. I eat the crust first because that looks like the worst. Alright. And I was right. The crust is disgusting. Now that's more like it. The rest of the pizza is surprisingly pretty good. That's good. More adjectives added to dictionary database. Corbut is out of fossils to consume. I feel sick, but in a joy-love way. Oh yes, there was point. In order to save the world, you must follow. Now where did that list go? Oh no! It burns! Somebody! Oh, sweet magnolia! Sweet Lord! I mean, technically, Corbut does kill themselves every time they eat pizza, but that was violent. And that is how we men do it. Isn't that right, princess? Oh yeah. One day. Anyway, we did it! Yay! Another successful outing! Another successful unboxing, and my first Super7 RetroAction figures. Will I be going back to that? Well, probably not, unless there's another cool Beast Wars or something in there. I saw some of their Ninja Turtles. I was not happy about them, so probably not there. But we'll see what they got. I don't know. Ooh, Optimus is. This is a rickety ass. It's rickety as shit. Ugh, it's rickety. We did it. What a card packing box what are they called? You know when they're on the shelf. It's not a box. We unboxed it. Yeah, we did. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe. You saw the links below the video the whole time to subscribe. You saw them. Please hit the like button. I even have a Patreon. The show must go on. But in all honesty, the show mustn't go on. Because as you see, I've said it before, but this time I mean it. Playing sad music here. This is the final season. And well, we've only got a handful of shows left. And by handful, I mean some kind of freakish handful, because there's probably about 12 shows left. But as we wind down here, I want you all to know that I appreciate you watching every day, and I'm glad you watched. But all good things must come to an end. And all bad things must also end. Why is it ending? Is it because I'm out of toys? You shut your bitch mouth. No, that's not why. It's because I finally realized what's really important in life. It's time to put my hands to the grindstone. Stop playing with toys. And start working. Working extra hard. Move up in the corporate life. Work, work, work. That's what really matters. Because that's how you move up in life. Isn't it all true? Is this all just breadcrumbs for lore that I'm all setting? No! Anyway, we've got months of shows left. So thank you for watching. See my YouTube channel. And we must ask AB, which deformed, barely toy do you like? AB, which one do you like better? Optimus or Megatron? Neither of them. I'm glad he chose that one because he is an aged, mature doggo. Next time on Corzeons, I am super excited to go back to New York City and try some Pace Picante pizza because we have our Hot Toys 6-scale friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from Spider-Man No Way Home. That's right, we're going to Toby Town! Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Holy moly, I'm excited for that one, folks. Can't wait. Toby's here! All the way from Chinatown! Yay! We'll be unboxing the hell out of that, and I can't wait for that one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Corzeons.
Last time on Beast Wars. Megatron, you can't do this. It's megalomania.
Oh, Optimus, you were always stupid. This time, the Predacons will be the dominant race. Take this.
Ah! I'll stop you, Megatron. Jets on!
Ah, Optimus Primal. The name of your character? Eat this. Kerplunk.
Oh no! Kaboom! Let's have a real fight, Megatron. Oh no! Energon buildup!
Revert to beast mode.